What is up, everybody? One Piece chapter 68 is out, A Genius's Dream. Obviously scrapping out, but it looks like they're scrapping out over Vegapunk. Basically, I'm pretty sure that's his tongue. Yeah, I'm guessing they're both angry, but why are they angry and thinking about Vegapunk? Like, why are they angry with each other? And no, I was trying to see if Queen was like part of that. I don't know who's in the back there. Two formers of Mads reunited. I wonder if they're gonna come together at some point. Like, it's gonna be, okay, they're fighting right now, and then they're gonna come together and try and recreate Mads. Because essentially, Queen should be also out of a job if what happened to Kaido is that he's dead, which I don't think it is. But if Kaido's not returning for a while, it would make sense for Queen to go back to his old job. We appreciate Serapol going to the effort of returning the Seraphim. But S-Bear can make its own way from there. But S-Bear, they call it S-Bear? Why do they call it S-Bear? Is it Seraphim Bear? Is that what it stands for? Huh. I regrettably won't be able to greet you in person. It's been so busy lately. Please just order to return to the island. You can consider your mission complete. Thanks again for all the hard work. And then they're just here with the monstrous garden still. Obviously, they're not going to listen to that. That's not exactly a warm welcome. Why does Kaku's mask look like that? That's so interesting. Like, it's got a beard attached to it. For no reason. So he has suspicions. Oh, Lucci catching on already. It's been a long journey. Can't we at least pop in for some tea? It's so chilly out here. P14 is not too far. I'm sure they'll give you a great reception. Dr. Vegapunk, I presume. Yes. Do you have any comment on their recent disappearances at Egghead? Disappearances at Egghead? Disappearances? What do you mean? 2 months ago, a CP5 vessel went missing. A month later, one Cypher Pole 7's vanished too. And just 2 weeks back, it was a CP8 ship. Why are they all coming here? Are they all coming here to try and kill him, and is he taking them out? Is that what's happening? Why hasn't a single government ship made it back after visiting you in the last 2 months? What? Is that really true? I can assure you, we all remember seeing those ships depart safely. Just what are you getting at? Out with it already. You think we sunk those ships, don't you? Look, don't go antagonizing them. I've got half a mind to let you dock so you can see for yourself. That's even worse. Regardless, we can't let you in. Please turn back. Very well understood. Oh, they about to jump up in here. What now, Lucci? Prepare to abandon ship. Huh? We'll infiltrate using S-Bear's ability. Did they give it Kuma's ability? I'm gonna be really mad if they did. The direct assault will always end in those CPs making a mill the ship anyway. Ah, understood. Grand line. Kuma, stop. Wait there. Kuma-san, where are you going? Oh. So, it looks like he's taking out all the cabling. So to some degree, he's got to have some sentience, right? Like, not saying he's back to Kuma, but for some reason he's just pulling out the cables as if he knows they're a hindrance. Yeah, the paw pad is out. And boop, gone. Kuma. Junkyard Egghead. You want to leave with us, old timer? How come? Isn't this your lab? It is, and I'm happily buried the government has given me till now to fund my research. That much hasn't changed. Overflowing with new ideas. Unfortunately, I'm still limited by time, money, and manpower. I persevere because I wish to change the world with my science. I want to make a world where free energy is available to all. Huh. That's an interesting goal. He was talking about making perpetual energy earlier, but he wants to make it available to everyone. And I wonder because that doesn't necessarily seem like something the government would be against. As far as I know, they don't have any like special tax on energy or anything like that. But I imagine there's something else that comes with that they wouldn't be okay with. Huh? You clearly aren't following. Basically, you want to give stuff away to everyone. Nations often wage war over the natural resources we need to generate energy, which is true. Precisely, people can be so short-sighted. If they only open their eyes, there's energy all around us. The world is teeming with it. You look so hopeful. If that raw power can be converted to a more apparent and accessible form, we'd never see another conflict spark up over it again. Certain science will make that possible someday. I wonder how true that is. Because basically you're creating perpetual energy, but I feel like there would always be some governing body over it, even if it's accessible to everyone. It would be like you have to go through this person to get it, which then that's what creates the entire problem of everyone not being able to get it. Like, it exists, but the part that is most difficult would be making sure everyone has access to it. You still don't care. Nah, it's great. You want to make people happy. I've got no interest in being a hero, though. Also, I still don't get why you want to leave. That's the thing. My quest to further my understanding of energy led me to investigating the ancient fuel that powers this mechanical soldier. My curious nature as a scientist compelled me to take a peek. Imagine how much we learned if the forbidden thread of history was unraveled. After a dear friend of mine died, I found myself diving ever deeper into that abyss to further his work. Over? Yeah. What? Huh? In short, I know too much, and now the government wants to erase me just like O'Hara. Okay, so he's well aware. That ruckus must be Cyberpole 0. 0. CP0, the direct subordinates of the Celestial Dragons. What? Weren't they called CP9? CP0 is a division that stands above the rest. They say their members have been historically harbingers of catastrophe. Golly, it truly is the city of the future. I can hardly contain myself. Kaku. I love Kaku so much. I'm so happy that he made it to CP0. He was one of my favorite things about his lobby in Water 7, and just CP9 in general. I absolutely love Kaku. So how did they get here? I'm assuming they gave this Seraphim Kuma's abilities, because they're just here now. But there was a huge explosion. I wonder if that was caused by Kuma. Lifeboat agents? Don't they usually wear black suits? Why didn't they come through the normal port? Hey, did you guys hear about the 2 weaponized sea beasts that were taken out near the coast? Don't tell me they're intruders. Chaka, CP0 on the island. How would they bypass the port? Yeah, they're here. They're the worst. Probably should stay away. They must have realized the sea beast would consume their ship after they rejected our request to leave. So they just let it happen and use Esper to land instead. So they use its paw powers. So I did give him, man. Alright, I'm calm. I'm cool. So they use its paw powers. Sacrificing their ship shows their resolve to fight. Looks like we have no choice. Evacuate the researchers and workers. Atlas, make your way back to the lab. Prepare the Seraphim. We're deploying S-Snake, S-Hawk, and S-Shark. So Boa, Mihawk, Jinbei. Entrust their command to Sentamaru. Oh, we're gonna see Sentamaru finally. So we got Boa, Hawkeye, Jinbei, Kuma. And they're kind of naming them on the conventions of the animal they represent, and in Jinbei's case, are. We got bear, snake, hawk, shark. Interesting. Now then, will you take me out to sea? I won't need long to pack, Quasar. We're not going on a field trip, old timer. Your sudden disappearance would definitely qualify as a catastrophe. I'll allow it though, since you got a funny head. You called that a screening process. Then let's head up. This place will soon be a battlefield. Would you mind bringing Bonnie with you? To lab strap above the clouds. Sure, no worries. But can he just leave his brain here? Like it's all... I mean, I'm guessing he has some security measures for that. But I'd imagine anything happening to his brain or like the antenna or the connection, even if like the S-Bear uses its paw powers to push the entire punk records away, is there a certain distance? Like, I feel like he's got to move the giant egg. I don't know why it made me think of the egg on Roger's ship. It can't be related, but that's where my head immediately went. Well then, see you up there. What? He vanished. Did he just go invisible? Applegram. All this futuristic tech is really messing with my head. It looks like he just went invisible. That's kind of how they illustrate, like when Shiryu or Absalom goes invisible. They do that shading. Wow, wait, there's a space monster. Ah! Screaming, they're shooting at it. Our guns aren't working. Always want to take a swing. Unworldly beast like this. You must be a genuine space monster. Tempest kick. Don't bother. It's a hologram. Kaku's just up there fighting. They're just having a good time. You're as well versed as ever, Stuffy. Yeah, this takes me back. Dusty was here before? I'm going to pop up and take a look-see above the clouds. Vegapunk's around, he'll be up there. Those two lines in the cloud. Can you see them, Lucci? Yeah. When an enemy target crosses those lines. Oh, here's the protection system. A laser beam is triggered to neutralize that threat. It's a turn system that covers the entire lab stratum. They call it the Frontier Dome. You got blasted with a laser. I wonder if it's Kizaru tech still, or if it's like a more advanced laser. Kaku-san! Moral of the story is, it's unwise to underestimate the world's greatest scientists. You should really mention this kind of intel beforehand. You're a piece of work, Stussy. Well, at least you're not chilly anymore, right? Hey, what's the big idea? I'm the only one allowed to rampage on Egghead. Dr. Atlas. Atlas, she's one of the Vegapunk. Wait, you don't stand a chance. Ultra Mighty Punch. Oh, Lucci's in leopard form. This isn't a game. Kyogun! Main pistol. He's not pulling any punches. Ooh. He looked kind of messed up. Oh, he did it to her face. Oh wait, no, he did to... No, yeah, he did it to her face. I think he's just doing another one. Dr. Alice. Dr. Shaka has ordered us to evacuate. Everyone retreat to the factory under attack. Can't pant. Looks like you're still breathing. Come on, let's head to the rocket thing. Huh? Oh! They just ran from a straw hat. Pigeon guy. So they're about to clash. Yo, this might be a clean fight we got going on right now. Lucci's not gonna let Luffy go anywhere. And also, now that they've seen Luffy on the island, that kind of messes up everything. It's a lot like what happened with Law at Punk Hazard, when Luffy just shows up, and it's like, okay, well, whatever plan I had before, that's gone. It's all underwater now. I mean, they're looking great as always. Grace. Just one, probably because it's so early, so they only have the one, but crispy. He messed her up. I honestly wonder how durable they are and what happens if they get destroyed, because she looks knocked out right now. And I'm wondering what happens if, like, you completely shut them down. Like, is that source of, I don't know, emotion and intel go away? Is there like a repair function? How integrated is his brain with these models? That should feel kind of quick. But I think we're ramping up to some major conflict now. So obviously Vegapunk knows that he's being targeted. He's well aware, and he's trying to get out of here. CP0 obviously aren't going to allow that. I'm just curious to see what they plan to do, because what do we have here? We have Jinbei and Luffy. Now with Jinbei and Luffy here, CP0 does not win. Even if Lucci is stronger and we have Kaku and Stussy here, I think Luffy is strong enough. I honestly think Luffy is strong enough to take on Lucci and Kaku. I don't think he'd obviously have some difficulty, but I don't think he'd lose that fight. But plus you have Jinbei here, you have Chopper here, who, I mean, I don't think Chopper does as much, but helps. But Jinbei being here definitely presents like Kaku with an enemy. So if it's just Lucci and Luffy, Luffy wins. But it's going to be a really clean fight if they do start going off. Let me know what you guys thought down below. I'll catch you in the next one.